Okay.
Right, this is case number 08138824. This is LBNB Funding LLC versus Amanda Johnson. The matter is before the court. Like it's still on. All right, let me get your appearance for LBNB Funding.
Good morning, Your Honor. Sean Blind, P71644 on behalf of the plaintiff.
All right, thank you, Counsel. Good morning to you. Do I have Amanda Johnson on the Zoom? Please say something up here. Amanda Johnson. Any person representing Ms. Johnson, any person living on Shaftesbury in the city of Detroit. All right, looks like what I have is the following of an answer in this 2008 case. Counsel, tell me what's going on here to the best of your knowledge.
What I think happened is we filed a motion to renew the judgment, which has been granted, and then the defendant mistakenly filed an answer.
Just one moment. All right. Yeah, I mean that's certainly what it looks like here. All right, it certainly would not be appropriate for the court to allow the answer to the complaint in this matter. All these years later, the court will allow the petition for renewing the judgment, and the answer or the document submitted as an answer will be stricken at this time. Anything further, Counsel?
No, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Good day to you.
Thank you.
The court now calls case number 22-181229. This is Jefferson Capital Systems LLC versus Andre White. The matter is before the court. It looks like in regard to the initial hearing, this matter seems to be set on as a status conference. The court notes and acknowledges receipt of the defendant's answer to the complaint. The matter now being joined. Further, the court note that the claim in this matter is for $541.17. Your appearance for Jefferson Capital, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. May it please the court, Suzanne Strickhartz, P44018 on behalf of the plaintiff.
All right, thank you, Madam Counsel. Good morning to you. Do I have defendant Andre Davis or anyone representing Mr. Davis on the Zoom at this time? Andre Davis, person living on Wickham Street in the city of Detroit. If you're on this Zoom, please say something at this time. The record should reflect the court did send a notice out. That notice was sent July the 6th, indicating this date of hearing, and it was sent to the address alleged in the complaint, but also the address provided in the answer to the complaint on Wickham Street in the city of Detroit. It appears that the defendant has not appeared for this hearing. Madam Counsel, your position at this time, please.
Yes, Your Honor. We would move at this time for a default judgment for defendant's failure to appear for the hearing for the relief as prayed for in the complaint, namely the principal damage of $541.17, cost totaling $114.88, comprised of a filing fee of $35, a motion fee of $20, and a service fee of $59.88, an attorney fee of $75 for a total judgment of $731.05, accruing interest at the statutory 6-month rate, Your Honor, from date of judgment, currently resting at 3.46%.
Thank you, Madam Counsel. Given the circumstances as just described, and the defendant's lack of appearance on today's date, the court will enter the judgment by default as prayed. and will sign an order upon submission. Court will wait your order that.
Your Honor, do you want it emailed over or 7-day, or how do you want it submitted?
Yes, email it if you will.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
All right.
Have
thank
a
you,
wonderful day.
Judge. You too. The court now calls case number 21-171788. This is TD Bank USA versus Geneva Standifer. The matter is before the court, set on for a hearing on today's date. I previously set the matter for a status conference. This may be the adjourned date of the same. Your appearance for the plaintiff in this matter.
Good morning, Your Honor. For the record, William Saloom, P41487, appearing on behalf of plaintiff.
Thank you, Mr. Sloan. Do I have Geneva Standifer or any person representing the Standifer on Zoom? If you're here, please say something at this time. All right, I'm looking for, again, Geneva Standifer, or Genevieve, I'm sorry, Genevieve Standifer, living on Cameron Street in the city of Detroit. All right, counsel, I know there was a previous date on this matter. It may have just been adjourned. Update me to the best of your knowledge, sir.
Yes, Your Honor. So I think that what happened in this case, we did have service for alternate service posting, perhaps other method that should be filed with the court. We did submit a request for entry of default on or about May 4th, 2022. A few weeks later, we checked with the Register of Action to see the status, and we were told that well, we're not told, but we could observe from the Register of Action that they did not have our default listed request. I don't know why, but so, and as the court pointed out, I think there was a June court date for review that got changed to today's date, if I'm not mistaken. And so basically, I guess we've never received an answer, and I don't think that the Register of Action shows an answer unless I'm wrong, if there's anything that's been filed or recently.
Thank you. I've reviewed the file, and I do not see the filing of an answer. I do see a previous court date on August the 29th in this matter that was set on at a status conference. And I do see contained the application for default in this matter. Record should further reflect that the address provided by Cameron Street Court did direct its notice to that address regarding this particular date of hearing. It appears the defendant has not appeared. The application for default is granted. Moreover, you may submit an order of judgment, as I believe this is for a sum certain. Is that correct, counsel?
That's correct, Your Honor. Yes. Does the court want the number, the amount? I can.
Well, it looks like that amount is $807.05, not including costs.
That's correct. Yeah, that's correct, Judge. So we should simply submit a judgment pursuant to the statute.
That's correct, sir.
Oh, we will do that, but the court has entered the default, correct?
The court has entered the default in regard to this matter. You may submit your judgment.
Thank you, Judge. Have a good day.
Likewise. Just one moment.
Okay.
Now calls case number 22-184950. This is Autobest LLC versus Maya Perkins. The matter is before the court, set on for a status conference. Looks like on today's date. It looks like this was adjourned from 8/29/22 until today's date. The claim in this matter alleges damages of $5,221.87 and alleges further suit interest of $2,538.54, alleging a total of $7,760.71. This is a alleged breach of contract. The court is in receipt of the answer regarding this matter. Matters properly joined and sent on for a status conference. Your appearance for the plaintiff regarding this matter, please.
Judge, may I please court? My name is Attorney Richard Brewster. My partner is 35222. I'm the attorney of record for the plaintiff today.
All right, thank you, Mr. Rosen, and good morning to you. For the defendant in this matter, counsel, your appearance, sir.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor, and good morning to your staff. May it please this honorable court. My name is Todd Russell Perkins, P55623, appearing on behalf of Ms. Perkins.
And good morning to you, Mr. Perkins. Good to see you. All right, in regard to this matter, have parties talked about this at all in terms of whether or not this can be resolved in some reasonable way?
No, Judge, the only thing I can see is that looking at my electronic notes, I've had, I see Mr. Perkins contacted us in writing in July, and that's been about it. I would ask for a little discovery, maybe 60 days. I'll send Mr. Perkins all the relevant documentation for the deficiency balance of this car note, and then we can see where we stand.
Your thoughts in that regard, Mr. Perkins?
Well, it's good to know, it's good to be on the opposite side of a guy who knows what he's doing. So I think that's an accurate assessment of what needs to happen in order to bring closure to this charter.
All right, very well. So I will go ahead and set it up in that manner. I'll set it over for approximately 60 days. So I think that we're using that December 1st date.
No, December 1st too. December 6th.
December 6th will be the next action date in this matter, 12/6/22 at 9:45 a.m. Did someone say something? All right, and so discovery is formally open and is allowed through that date of December 6th, 2022. And I will allow for the filing of motions within that period of time as well, if you wish to do so. I'm not setting witness exchange dates or anything along those lines at this time. I'm simply opening discovery and allowing the parties to move forward in that way, and giving a return date for a pretrial conference on 12/6/22. You'll get a written a document from your scheduling order. In that scheduling order, on paragraph number 6, it will allow for the parties to file motions, dispositive or non-dispositive, if you wish to do so, and set those motions on for hearing on 12/6/22. This does not preclude filing motions beyond that date, but this is in case something comes up during that 60-day period where the parties feel that maybe they have a motion that they want to be heard, they want to get it in front of the judge, or you can use that as a motion hearing date for a dispositive or non-dispositive motion that you might wish to bring to my attention. The only requirement is that you give the other side of the opposing party at least 10 days notice before the hearing. So file your motion, make sure it's 10 days before the hearing. I'll give the other side 10 days notice, and I will hear the motion on the 6th of December at 9:45 a.m. All right, so you'll receive a written order from me in the mail in the next couple of days.
All right, thank you, Judge. Thank you, brother counsel.
Thank you. Thank you. Same here.
All right, bye-bye.
Good to see you, Mr. Perkins.
Same here, Your Honor. I'll be in touch.
All right, yes, sir. Good day. All right, this is case number 22-185742. This is Citibank, NA versus Dr. Z. Khan. The matter is before the court. Looks like it is here for first hearing. The court is in receipt of the appearance and answer and affirmative defenses regarding this particular matter. The matter sounds in a breach of contract action, and the damages alleged in this matter. Just one moment. Damages are alleged at $2,290.30 plus costs and request for other relief. All right, your appearance for Citibank, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Keith Sparks on behalf of Citibank.
Repeat number if you will for the record.
Sorry, P77485.
All right, thank you, Councilman. Good morning to you, sir. For Dr. Khan, at this time, your appearance, please.
Socorro Henry, P65526.
All right, thank you, Ms. Hendry, and good morning to you, Madam Council. As indicated, I am in receipt of the answer regarding this matter. I'm also looking that you have a return envelope in the file. I guess I'm going to guess that you were seeking to have a stamped copy returned to you or something. Is that correct?
Correct, Your Honor.
All right. Given that the envelope was still here, I know you didn't get that, so I'm going to make sure that happens. But regardless of what happens today, all right?
Thank you.
All right, so have you had opportunity to talk about this in a breakout room or something? Maybe take a moment to see if you can resolve it, or do you think that would be fruitful? First, Mr. Sparks.
Your Honor, we're just requesting 60 days discovery as possible. We work with Stinger and Stinger quite often, and I'm sure we'll be able to resolve this matter amicably.
All right,
Agreed.
You spoke out of turn, so but I'm still going to accept your wise counsel in this regard. All right. All right,
I'm
Mr.
sorry.
Sparks. That's okay, man. Mr. Sparks, you're in agreement with the same, sir?
Yeah, we have multiple cases with Ms. Henry, and we seem to get them almost all resolved. So I'm absolutely fine with just doing discovery, and we'll touch base at a later date.
All right, very well. So what I'm going to do is I'll go ahead and set it on the date that I'm working with now. Again, that's December the 6th, and I'm going to set that for 10 o'clock a.m. 12/6, 10 o'clock a.m. You'll get a scheduling order from me that really addresses that discovery is open through that date. And it addresses some other areas. Key is paragraph number 6 that does allow you to file a motion set for hearing on that same date of 12/6 to the extent that you have something that you wish the court to rule upon. The only requirement is that you give the other party at least 10 days notice before the hearing. I will hear it on the motion date or on the date of your trial conference. All right, so you'll get that in the mail from me in the next couple of days. Any questions, any additional matters at this time?
I don't have anything further, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor.
All right, good day to the two of you.
Thank you very much.
All right, I see someone on the Galaxy phone. Who are you? I've heard all my cases today. Who are you?
Latonya Gully.
What case are you on, ma'am? Do you have a case number?
Yes, 222 for 3175.
That's Judge Robinson.
Right, he told me it was Judge Coleman. He kicked me out of his the Zoom meeting, saying that I had the wrong courtroom. When I explained to him this, he's in person, that's supposed to be hearing my case. He said I had the wrong. He said it was Judge Coleman.
No, it's Judge Robinson. And then it doesn't even show you having a court date today at all. But yeah, so that was in her beginning court date. That's why it's not on their list, because it is for the 27th. But that's when it was Judge Rodney Johnson. That's when it was with a magistrate, but now it's been moved to civil. So now it's Judge Robinson. That's why he was telling you that.
Okay, so
it's not today?
It is today, but that was before when it was with a magistrate.
Okay.
When it was a regular a small claims case.
Okay.
So now it's been switched over to civil. Yeah, she could just call her clerk's number. His clerk's number is.
Okay, let me give you this phone number to call the clerk and tell them that the case was transferred to Judge Robinson from
96525.
the magistrate. So are you ready to take this phone number down, ma'am, where you can call the clerk?
Yes, yes.
Okay, that number is 313
9652566.
965
2566.
965-2566, call.
No, no.
965-2566.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. Good day to you.
Right, same to you.
She's gonna kick her out. No, no. Robin